how it happened as Arsenal hammered, all humiliated, all humbled PSV by 4-0 at the Emirates. Guys, it was a showdown at the Emirates Stadium. 7 years since that Champions League anthem, last sung in London at North London Stadium, at the Stadium of Emirates. It really had to be sung, and obviously that banner of the Champions League was obviously being carried at the center of the field. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And today is really one of those huge days where we're coming through to obviously let you know what the world is all about, and it's none other than Arsenal's win against PSV that saw Martin Odegaard, Saka, Jesus, and Leandro Trossard on target. Arteta's gonna hate to put in more thoughts about the win of his players, and I'm also going to come back live and obviously let you know what my thoughts are about this Arsenal win and what it means ahead of the North London derby that Arsenal is set to play very, very soon. So let's start it off where it started from. It was Bukayo Saka in action as Odegaard really released him, and Bukayo Saka really made it count at the beginning of the game, and was just holding it out with the central defender of the side of PSV that are going to head to visit Arsenal in London. And you saw to it that it was nearly facing the goalkeeper, but it was a hard-fought battle, and Bukayo Saka couldn't obviously bury the ball into the back of the net. But afterwards, this is what happened. Bukayo Saka went ahead and obviously hit that ball past the goalkeeper after Odegaard struck it very well, and the goalkeeper Benitez saved it, though it really reflected back into the vicinity of Bukayo Saka, and Saka hit it well with his weak left foot into the back of the net to make it 1-0. Bukayo Saka went ahead and obviously celebrated his first ever Champions League goal in his first Champions League match in life that is going to hate to play at the club of Arsenal. That is Bukayo Saka, and then other players joined him. This is Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, Zinchenko, Jesus, Kai Havertz, Trossard, and Gabriel Magalhaes were into the mix to obviously congratulate Bukayo Saka upon scoring his first goal for the club of Arsenal. And that was really great for the club of Arsenal, because you just need this, your return, to obviously coming through and obviously get where you deserve to be. And remember, for Arsenal, they've been really suffering a lot this season that they had not won a game convincingly. Even when they beat us, I'm talking about Manchester United by 3-1, it was not a convincing win, though the result reflected something different from what was on the field of play. 3-1, good result by Arsenal, but this is the game, or Arsenal's first game they're going to have to win this season, that they totally dominated the opponent, because the opponent came in through and tried to play a high line and play an open game, and it was very easy for Arsenal to pass through them. It was like a hot knife passing through butter on the night at the Emirates, and Arsenal really annihilated them to tatters. Now, then later, Leandro Trossard went ahead to make it 2 at the Emirates, and that's how he obviously made it count. Leandro Trossard, and hit it very well. The assist was courtesy of Bukayo Saka, and Leandro Trossard also came in through and celebrated like that, and then other players of Arsenal joined him. Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko, Kai Havertz, Bukayo Saka, and Declan Rice went ahead to join in celebration with Leandro Trossard for bagging in that goal. And you see, after celebrating, William Saliba also came in through and obviously saw him walk to the center for the game to resume. And for Leandro Trossard, you guys, there is one thing you're not going to need to know, that he combined well with Bukayo Saka in the fixture when Arsenal was beating Everton by 1-0. Saka had the assist, Trossard was on target. Yesterday, Saka again had an assist for Leandro Trossard, and Trossard hit that ball in the back of the net. Even Trossard went ahead to obviously create an assist for himself by playing the ball, or by chipping the ball to the far post to really meet Gabriel Jesus, and Jesus really hit it into the back of the net. And this is how Jesus struck it into the back of the net. With power and precision, he made it count, and he raised his account this season to how many goals? To 2 goals so far. And it shows you that the season is just going to hit to start, and Jesus is having 2 goals. It shows you that he's really ready and fired up to take this to the next level. And if at all you are an Arsenal supporter, you obviously have to know that Jesus is really going on, obviously prove more people wrong that he can score these goals. And I really believe that Jesus can score 20 goals this season and is yet to shame people in the coming time of the day. That is how he struck it, and the assist came in from Trossard. Then he went ahead, obviously slide, and obviously celebrated alongside Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard. He also found himself really putting up that celebration, and then Bukayo Saka had a moment where he took on Serginho Dest, although he never beat him fully, but obviously he utilized his time and registered a win. And registered a goal and an assist on the day. That is Bukayo Saka for you. He went in hard for the guy known as Serginho Dest, and he had to expose him in the game because he put up an assist and what we call a goal, courtesy of the assist from Martin Odegaard, who struck a hit to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper gave the ball back to Bukayo Saka. Then around the 7th minute, it was Martin Odegaard, the captain, pulling the trigger. And when he pulled the trigger, obviously, he saw himself really scoring against this side of PSV. And it was a very good, hard-fought effort. It was Kai Havertz leading that break or that transition. And the fluidity was really great because by the time Havertz was playing as the center forward, he was like the apex of the team, and got that ball played into Reiss Nelson, and Reiss Nelson went ahead to obviously hit that ball to find he lost it a little bit. Emile Smith Rowe fought, put up a fight, and recovered the ball. After recovering the ball, he got himself ready and he passed it back to Odegaard. Odegaard had a very poor first touch, but he took a second one and hit it into the back of the net. That is Martin Odegaard for you, striking it hard to obviously do the needful. Then Fabio Vieira joined him and they celebrated into that beautiful game of football because that goal was worth a celebration. And Martin Odegaard charged up because this is where he belongs. If at all you're going to be talked about as one of the best players in the world, you need to obviously thrive into the Champions League. Though he was really put up in the Ballon d'Or, and he was nominated in the 30 players for the Ballon d'Or, meaning that he was among the 30 best players in the world last season, and he was not playing into the Champions League. He found himself in a position of having a chance to prove it in the Champions League, and is proving it to that level where everyone really saw him put up a fight. So Martin Odegaard was named the man of the match, and he was nominated for the Champions League Player of the Week by the Champions League. And let me see, he was nominated alongside who? And I think I'm going to go to the page of the Champions League and see whether he has been named the winner in there for you all not. But the votes were casted yesterday night. The Player of the Week nominations, there was Jude Bellingham, João Felix, Galeno, and Martin Odegaard. Let me show you this onto your screen and obviously evidence it with your naked eyes. Those are the 4 players that the Champions League really saw very much important to really nominate for the player of the first week of the Champions League. And we went ahead to do the needful, and we don't know who's going to win, but I'll go on to the Champions League page and obviously check who has been named the winner of the player of the week. But obviously, Martin Odegaard really has a very good go to this, and he can really win them because he really got vibrant. He was vibrant. He used to pick the ball deep in the midfield, got himself on target. He was really in total control of the game, and the players of Arsenal also noticed it. And even Arteta was so much praiseful of the captain of Arsenal. So guys, your thoughts on Arsenal 4, PSV 0, how it happened, are welcome in the comment section below. You very much know how we do this segment. This segment is obviously brought in every time we really see a game that is going to hit to come to an end, and we really tell you exactly what we are all about. We are all about one effort. It's about how it happened, and in every game that Arsenal plays, we collect this image footage and bring it to you live onto this channel. So guys, I sign out for now. See you later. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living true God bless you abundantly. Rokani David remains my name. Hope you guys are really having a fantastic day. And Liverpool is winning by 2-1. They're taking on Lask, but they've gone ahead to fight from behind, and they are trying to obviously consolidate on the lead because they are having 12 minutes left to obviously call this game off. So I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living to God bless you abundantly. Rokani David remains my name. See you when you see me. The Muslim viewers and subscribers, Barakallahu fikum, and may Allah reward you abundantly. Me out for now, but we are yet to return with a live video and more recordings. Though we have gone ahead to start late, we're here to bring you the best that you guys deserve. I'm out.